Hello and thank you for joining us. A blow to Danielle Smith's UCP government on the first day of the spring legislature session. Her infrastructure minister is quitting his cabinet post, citing concerns over contract procurement practices in healthcare and across government. And the opposition is turning up the heat on the issue.
This is all a circus. Will the Premier call a public inquiry?
Yeah, the Premier! I am happy to be fully transparent about the costs. The highest cost provider is Alberta Health Services. That's what we've got to investigate.
Guthrie will stay on as MLA for Airdrie Cochrane under the UCP banner. Guthrie has been urging Smith to remove Adriana LaGrange as health minister. Now, his cabinet colleagues are putting on a united front just 2 days before the government presents its 2025 budget. And Guthrie's constituents have mixed feelings. Mark Villani reports.
UCP MLA Peter Guthrie previously called for the health minister to be removed amid a private health care contract scandal.
An absolute bombshell in a series of bombshells that have been going off for the past 2 weeks.
Instead, he's resigning as Alberta's Minister of Infrastructure. In a letter to Premier Smith, he expressed concerns regarding the government's procurement practices across all departments, noting that Cabinet does not appear to share his concerns and that he's stepping aside to hold his party members accountable.
It really just points further in the direction from someone inside the room that there are major concerns about breach of trust when it comes to this government.
The news follows allegations in a lawsuit filed by the former head of Alberta Health Services that the province was pressuring AHS to make surgical contract deals favoring private businesses. But at the legislature, cabinet ministers are standing behind the premier.
You know what? A guy quit. That's all I can tell you. He had the right to do that. It's just an ordinary day. People quit their jobs every day.
I don't feel any concern about the unity of either caucus or cabinet.
I would refer you to the Premier's statement, and we'll go from there.
Premier Smith accepted Guthrie's resignation, insisting his concerns were serious and were under investigation, but she did not thank him for his service. The opposition NDP adding Health Minister Adriana LaGrange should have been the one to step down.
Every single member of that UCP caucus today is asking themselves, do I want to be the one holding the bag when the music stops?
The RCMP is now reviewing the allegations, the Auditor General investigating, and the government ordering a third-party inquiry.
How is individual ministerial responsibility coming into play? Where is it like if people knew, that means that they are responsible for resigning?
But back in Cochrane, Guthrie's constituents are torn.
Stepping down if there's allegations of corruption, I say yeah. Definitely do it.
Lately, politics are all messed up anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Let's just hope that all turns out because, things are a little bit turmoil these days.
And Mark is in Cochrane tonight outside Peter Guthrie's constituency office. And Mark, we're also learning more about a land deal that Guthrie and his Department of Infrastructure were involved in.
Yeah, that's right, Sarah. A $2 million purchase of land in Edmonton from a numbered company by MH Care CEO Sam Marash, which was bought only 3 months prior for $1.7 million. Now, Guthrie says he was not made aware of such a deal, but he did direct the Infrastructure Department to conduct its own audit. Guthrie also previously admitted to accepting Edmonton Oilers playoff tickets from Sam Marash, whose company is behind the failed $70 million children's medicine contract with the province and is named repeatedly in the former AHS CEO's lawsuit. Sarah.
Okay, Mark, thank you.